Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Windus Andar. Welcome, one, welcome all to another edition of Andar Plays. It's great to be here with all of you. I hope you're all doing well. And today we're going to be trying out the demo of Full Metal Sergeant 2. That's right, it's a sequel to the game that we played in our last episode, Full Metal Sergeant, where we have to train recruits in the boot camp for the army. So we're going to go ahead and play the game. We're going to play the demo, and we're going to see how cool it is. I've already played. I've already started out so that we have a head start on everything that's going on. The differences you will note is mainly the graphics are upgraded, look better, but otherwise, it's essentially the same system and the same game, which is fantastic because that's what this whole game is about. It's about training recruits. It stays true to its core principles, and it just works. It works pretty well. So I'll go ahead and set. After our first mission during the demo, we got an assistant. So that assistant has a program which will give a 22% chance to raise discipline. We can start the program with a recruit, or we can just send them off to practice shooting. The NPCs are back. So one of them has an important mission. Ah, no, he wants an artifact that we recovered. He wants the film canister. So in this particular version of Full Metal Sergeant Part Two, there is an NPC, Mr. Hughes, the collector, who actually takes a lot of the stuff that you collect during the missions. And the more that you find, the more bonuses you get. So that's a new addition. The bulletin board has also been redesigned to look easier to handle. The calendar has everything written on it very conveniently. It's well listed. You have rewards where you can get decorated veterans to use in your subsequent missions. I'll show you guys what all that is about. Then you have the mod list over here, which shows you all the mods and the stats that you need in order to get the recruits that particular role, so you can train them accordingly. Yeah, fun stuff. Okay, so these guys are insomniacs. I need to get their stamina down. There's not a lot I can do for that. Oh yeah, I can do fireman's carry. Hold on. You need to shoot, whereas you can do fireman's carries and lose your stamina pretty quickly. The demo version has all the stuff that you can go ahead and check out, but the facilities themselves, they're all limited. It is a demo after all. So go check out these. So we got the running track purchase. We could go ahead and buy No Man's Land for strength and agility. We can also check out these specializations focusing on training more damage. And go ahead and buy this. There you go. So you get something called a shooting range or military operations or advanced training area. Specializations on close combat, which require 500 prestige. Tactical also requires 500 prestige. So the tree is a little more complicated this time around. Let's go ahead and unlock the shooting range, which then unlocks intelligence training and also knee shooting. I'm going to go ahead and do grenades, but that's not available in the demo. Oh, okay. We can upgrade knee shooting though. Let's do that. Let's change equipment to the shooting range. It'll take a week. Meanwhile, you guys can go ahead and go to the next week. The graphics look better in part two of Full Metal Drill Sergeant, the sequel. The effects look nicer overall. It looks pretty good. Yeah, I like the mood, the ambience. It retains the charm of the old game. Here come the visitors at the bottom who give you quests and stuff. So we're going to go ahead and try and get your stamina down this time. Oh, the shooting range is open. But what I need is for you to have stamina, you to go get your stamina down. You can practice your shooting skills. More stamina is consumed from the training, and our dudes get more stress. What do you want? Swiggle has a package labeled socks and more socks. Allow it through. He hates it. Okay. He's a curator of historical museum. Yeah, sure, you can take it. We get more prestige. That's good. Because what do I care about preserving culture? Go ahead and get your stamina down. You go ahead and practice your shooting. So once again in this game, you have to wait for 12 weeks before your mission. So we're going to do that. And that is pretty much where the demo ends. So there you go. There you go. We can't go to the next week. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the main menu and we're going to start off a new game. Let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to take you guys and put you to agility training. Go for it. Week 1 starts off very nice. It's nice and sunny and amazing. It's pretty cool. Let's drop them in again so that they're training their agility. I want them to be really, really good and fast. Which one of you is doing shooting? You're doing shooting. Okay, let's go to the next week and try to get them trained up in shooting if possible. Let me check out the running, which is not there. Go ahead and get into shooting. Where's the shooting? Well, all the pithy comments are still here. If you don't pass inspection, well, it sucks to be you. Ah, giant inflatable duck. Allow it through. Why not? Their stress gets reduced and they get more discipline. Good. Let's go to next week. All right. What's your problem? I hate my rifle. I will polish your brains if you say that again. And he gets stressed. So depending on the choices that you choose, depending on the choices that you make, your recruits may get more stressed or less stressed and get bonuses as well. Depends. By the way, the competitions are back. We can enter the strength and agility race. The problem is, I'm pretty sure we're not going to win any of it. Recruit Clownshoe has been complaining of chest pains lately. Let's just go get the doctor. Yeah, just indigestion is okay. You've got a hole in your perimeter. Let's use discipline. And the crew gets boosted with +5 discipline because we just look at them with our beady eyes and say, you better fix that! Okay, you are just plain fat. You need discipline. Right, let's get their agility trained in. I need them to be faster, better, stronger. And the doggy is here. Let's feed it. I'll adopt it later on. What about you? A routine camp inspection. Now, like I said in the previous video about the first game, in the early stages of Full Metal Sergeant, you're concerned with getting the stress-free, stamina high medals that give you bonus prestige. In this case, with more than 25 in any statistic gets us +5 prestige. So that's really good.
Training points are over.
All right, let's go to the next week. We get more prestige because we removed a couple of negative effects. Let's go ahead and buy... Yeah, let's go ahead and buy the God House, which will be good. Who's stressed? You can stay there and get rid of your stress. You guys can practice your agility. Okay, so we got a reward, which is this Company Commander Medal. We got more people coming out here as usual. Okay, what do you guys want? Fart ass. Looks like an old radio box but covered with duct tape. Hold it until graduation. It's none of our business. Young journalist is doing a study of the modern recruits. Grant her full access then, and we get bonus prestige. That's great. All right, upgraded that a little bit. Let's keep going. My recruits are almost ready. I want them to be riflemen at least for the first mission, right? That's the most important thing. Let's get them trained. What's on the competition? Sprinting. How's their AG? It's okay. It's not bad. I don't think they're gonna do well, but you know what? Since it is the demo, we're gonna go out and participate anyway. I don't think we're gonna do very well. Oh, so in the second game, we can actually see our enemy statistics, so we don't know. All right, we'll take the highest that we have and start. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna win this. We got no points. Yeah, told you. I told you. Okay, next match. Yeah, because our stats are basically like 15 or 16. If we had like 20 or 30, it would be really good. And maybe I could make like 1 or 2 points on this one. Oh, we got first. Cool. Right, next match. Is he good to go? No. Clown Shoe is. Let's hope he does better. Go. Oh, wow. I think he's going to get first place, or at least second place. Don't think he's last, though. I think he gets first. Yes, he does. We win the competition. Wowee. Okay. I admit it. I underestimated the benefits of what we have. It's going to get No Man's Land, and let's get Strength and Agility. It's not available in the demo. Hmm. Actually, go ahead and upgrade that then. Okay. Good. Are you guys like super stressed out? Yeah, you get stamina problems. Go ahead and change this for No Man's Land, and you guys are gonna go ahead and practice some shooting because you should. All right, time's up. Let's go to the next week. I like Full Metal Sergeant 2. I think the graphics are good. I love the more emotive aspects of the game. I'm sick of doing things over and over. I've heard that one before from little children, you dumbass. Go and get your stamina up. I don't care that you are stressed. You're going to run the No Man's Land and you're going to upgrade your bloody engine. All right, that's good. Sergeant Fardas has received a box 100 packets. Volunteer it for the mess so that everybody mess hall, so that everybody gets a taste. Yeah, they're crawling through that mud. There is very good. There is a very good soundtrack, as is always the case with these kind of games. Full Metal Drill Sergeant has all the cadences, the chants, and everything. I can't play them over here for fear of copyright, but otherwise, it's really good if you turn up the audio. All right, we got a bad trait removed, which is fantastic. This guy is just lazy. I know what to do with that. Yeah, let's just get their agility up really high for week 12 where we can do a mission, which is actually where there is a big significant change in this game. I'm eager to show you guys that. All right, we get 15 prestige. Jelly said the training was too easy. We shall redouble the effort. Everybody gets a strength bonus. My men created a huge ruckus. We'll pay compensation and get prestige. We'll go ahead and play with the dog. I don't know if we can adopt it fast enough, but we will try. Everybody's like seriously tired, man. Just keep going. Keep going through the mud. Crawl, crawl. Alright, while you guys are doing that, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the last track so you get more agility. None of this is available. I'll go ahead and see if we can get... Yeah, go get the cannon as well.
Training points are over.
You have another problem? Yeah, you're like super stressed. Where do I get your stress down? In the guardhouse? Okay, the rest of you are alright. What do you guys have in the competition? Sprinting again. Actually, their agility is pretty good. Yeah, we should be able to do rather well. Let's go and get. I don't know. Let's go and get Clown Shoe in there. I don't think we got last. Probably third. Oh, we got second. Nice. Let's go with the second match. We'll get Jelly in there because jelly beans are always good, and I think we're gonna win this one. Awesome. And then we can run one more. Who are we gonna run? Clown Shoe. I think he's gonna get tired halfway through though. Yeah, he's out. He lost his stamina. He was too tired. I knew it was gonna happen. And did we? We won the competition. Okay, that is weird. I thought we would lose, but all right. Let's go ahead and get the running track. Get his stamina back a little bit, and you go ahead and train your agility even more. I don't even know why you're in my platoon. Well, it's kind of your job to train him, so I'm here on behalf of the local charity. Let's contribute a few resources. We'll get some prestige. Um, let's get the recruits to donate throughout the day, and they get a huge discipline bonus, which is fantastic. Yeah, keep going. Agility for the win. Oh, that restores a lot of stamina. That's really good. If it's retroactive, our recruit should be in good shape. All right, time's up. Done. Let's go to the next week. So this is a bit of a casual game that you play. You know, just enjoy training your troops if that is your sort of thing. Stamina. Okay, your stress is your problem, but that's okay. You can manage your stress. You get your stamina back, and we'll send this guy later on. Meanwhile, I'm gonna have you guys train some shooting. Another coffee. Let's punish Fat Ass with preparing one pot of coffee per meal, and he is very happy with it. Good. Somebody stealing sweets. Okay. Punish everybody. They lose stamina, but they gain discipline. All right. That I think that's worth it. I know that's good. I'll take it. Okay, this guy has words. I just don't get it. None of it. I left your couch. Why are your brains up your ass? Well, we'll just repeat what he says. I don't get any of it either, you dumbass. Okay, your stamina is like way down. Go recover it. Okay, both of you go run your shooting drills. What do you want? Family visit. You know what? Have everybody stand at attention while doing it and make for a very awkward family visit. Once they're done, they can go home with fake happiness. All right, the recruits are done, and here's the last week. Press F9 to wishlist the game! Now, we could do that, or we can go for a run. Let's see. +1 to all stats may get intelligence or may get agility. Let's do that. Start the run. Hoorah! Very, very good. I believe they do 2 laps. Yes, they do. All right. Routine inspection camp, more prestige, and you have a collector. Yes, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That is a collector. Okay, time's up after the run. Everybody got a big push to their stats. That's like really good. Right. We can assign them the rifleman trait. Go ahead and push that up. And we can graduate! Yay! Right. We actually get bonuses based on a bonus prestige and stuff based on the stamina and stress that our candidates have. So that's good. Um, They get HP, firepower, ammunition, melee damage, movement, and initiative. Good. Let's go for the mission! Right, similar to the first game, you have your troops that you put in there, you have starting supplies, and then you deploy. The maps are more detailed, the splash screen is more detailed, etc., etc. We actually don't know where the mission objective is this time in the second game, so that's something to keep in mind. Lead or observe for auto battling. Let's lead it. Auto placement. I'm going to take you, put you in cover. I'm going to take you, put you not in cover. I don't know why. All right, let's fight. So this is the big difference between Full Metal Sergeant 1 and Full Metal Sergeant 2. In part 2, or the sequel, you have a turn-based strategy game, which is very, very good. It's turn-based. So you can go ahead and click on, well, the guy with the highest fastest speed, highest initiative moves first. So we have Jelly, who's got the highest initiative. He moves first. Let's move him into cover over here, and the next in turn automatically gets selected. Let's move him to cover as well, and you move into cover too. So the enemy is left out of cover while we are in cover. Let's go ahead and shoot them. Nice. Let's coordinate fire. Suppressio! Good. And once you're actually done with that, you have the time to go collect stuff on the battlefield. Usually, I did have that the last time. It's not there this time. Don't know why. Okay, we reached a village. We can offer supplies or build them a well. We'll just take their supplies because in this game we don't have a surplus of supplies. Let's go and fight these guys. We can auto battle them or fight. But what's the point of auto battling when the whole point is to fight? Where's our third guy? I guess he ran away. There you go. Okay, we can actually shoot him directly from behind cover this time. And our shooting skills actually paid off, which is fantastic. We lost one soldier, so that's terrible. It's an old battlefield. We'll take a souvenir, which is supplies, and there are the documents that we wanted. Let's go get those documents.
Go, go, go! Cover me.
Okay, we actually got a melee damage boost, which is great. Let's coordinate together and bring these guys down. Very nice. We got them dead. Let's move and go get the objective. Oops. Hey, be careful. Oh, he died on the barbed wire. Okay, so we have to be very careful of environmental obstructions here, which is, I'm not going to be careful at all. I'm just going to run right through because why not? Mission accomplished. We recovered the film, lost 2 of our troops to very logical actions. Let's leave the mission. And at the end of the mission, in this game, there is one big difference to the first game. You can not only promote an assistant, you can also award a medal. And the medal, the soldier, the award, the decorated soldier becomes available for the next mission. So that's a big difference in this game. So we got an assistant, a rifleman, who managed to survive. He's back here. And this guy has a shooting program. So you can actually put that in for somebody who's got the highest shooting. Bear does. So let's go ahead and start your program with Bear. It takes away a few training points. So we finished getting 5 relics, and because of that, we get 5 discipline bonus to every recruit. So that's very cool. High Command Dispatch, we get prestige. Yes, you can give it to the museum. We get more prestige. Okay, that's good. So did you get a shooting bonus? No, he's still training. So we'll go into the office. We'll unlock some stuff. None of that's there in the demo. Okay, we can upgrade that. None of that is available. Right. We get the discipline that we needed. Now this guy's walking around, and did he get the shooting bonus? No, he failed the training because he's an insomniac. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Anyway, you guys can go ahead and wishlist Full Metal Sergeant 2 on Steam. You can try out the demo yourselves. Hit the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to our channel. Subscribe to our Patreon and fund our activities. And I hope you guys have a lot of fun. Hmm. There's a lot of contraband. Okay. Well, we can't have that. Yeah, find the missing trays. Neatly stacked in the back of a Jeep. Wow. Okay. Offer food and water to you. We'll take the prestige. I think that's the end of it. And that is the end of the demo. Yep. So my thoughts on this. Full Metal Sergeant 2 is definitely an upgrade to Full Metal Sergeant 1. I think what really adds flavor to the sequel is the turn-based strategy mode in during missions where you control your troops. It's and that's like really good. I like picking my targets. It's something I could not do in the first game. I couldn't choose which soldiers died and where my troops took cover and stuff like that as combat progressed. I couldn't prioritize targets. So that's something that I can do in Full Metal Sergeant 2. I love the graphics. I love the additions. I love all of the new dialogues. And I love the increased interactions between recruits and sergeants. I hope they keep building on it and they improve the game much, 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 much more. And I hope to see proper widescreen support as well. So you can actually see here, I have an ultra wide monitor. We're recording on ultra wide, but the game screen does not stretch all the way to fill the ultra wide. I hope they do something about that as well in the full version. But otherwise, I like what I see. I like how the game works. I like how the game functions, and I hope you guys like it too. My name is Windus Andar. This has been Andar Plays Full Metal Sergeant 2 on Something for 30. I'll see you guys next time.